I'm on my way to North Weald to carry out the 5-hour inspection on my new Generation 4 Jabiru engine. For anyone not familiar with North Weald, the old control tower can be seen to the right and is Grade 2 listed. There are plans to convert this into the North Weald Heritage and Innovation Hub with public access. When driving inside the airfield, it's compulsory to have the hazard warning lights on. You can hear them clicking away. The replacement for the old control tower, which is called the Airfield Operations Centre, is coming up on the right. Behind the trees you can see the traffic on the M11 running beside the airfield. To the left is a large hangar 4A, which used to house the private jets until quite recently when they moved to a site in Wales. The concrete banjo-shaped dispersal hard standing on the left is where my Jabiru was parked until I moved it to the apron at Weald last year. The large blue building on the right is home to the National Police Air Service helicopter. Essex and Herts Air Ambulance helicopter operates out of the building directly in front. It's a long walk across the apron from the parking area, especially when carrying tools, but being tucked away in the corner gives good protection from strong winds. When I landed a few weeks ago after the flight that completed 5 hours, in an attempt to slow down enough to expedite a turn off onto the Alpha taxiway, I was a bit too heavy on the brakes and I burst the brake line. It was the starboard side left caliper, which, when I replaced the brass fitting and new pipe, still leaked brake fluid. The problem was the thread in the caliper was stripped, so I ordered a new caliper from Skycraft, and then a catalogue of mishaps, including a major courier losing the part, resulted in 3 weeks not being able to fly. Skycraft were very helpful, providing me with a second-hand caliper which operates perfectly, allowing me to get flying again. This video clip was taken immediately after completing the 5 hours, where I removed the top cowling just to have a general look at the engine. Rather than take the bottom cowling off, I poked my phone down to get a better view of the engine, but it was not until I viewed the video on my computer at home that I spotted the problem. I've circled the broken cabin heater air pipe that I couldn't see without the aid of my phone's camera. When I carried out the 5-hour inspection, this broken pipe was obvious with the bottom cowling removed, but had this been between inspections it could have been missed. With the heater on in the winter, it could have been possible for any exhaust gases in the engine compartment to enter the cockpit, especially while stationary or slow taxiing, when the exhaust gases might not be carried away by the airflow. I worked my way through the Jabiru checklist for the 5-hour inspection and had a thorough look for any other issues, but apart from the scat tubing, all looked okay. I filled in the 5-hour inspection worksheet and the engine was ready for a short flight to Sandown.